Hypertrain. That's a new one. Morteshka? I probably said that wrong. Morteshka? I don't know. Hey, it's a Unity game. It's a fancy load bar. How y'all doing? So I'm doing an extra video because I need to make up the time that I spent with frickin' Elden Ring. It's just... I can't. Between that and Monster Hunter... Because, you know, everyone has that one series where it's like, you're doomed. Alright, if this particular developer makes a game that you freaking love from before and make a new one, then I saw in the right hand of him who sat in the throne with a scroll. A throne, a scroll with writing on both, and... on both sides and sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll? Damn it! Why can't I read? But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. Heaven, earth, or under the earth. Well, this is really, really, really loud. Hey, look at all them. And you got... Woo! But do you have... No, you don't. I was hoping it'd be, subtitles. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta check something. Okay, that should take care of the sound issues. I hope, unless I messed it up. Also, this little stinger right here, just before it ended, just now. It screams Final Fantasy Tactics at me, which means I'm biased towards this game. And on top of that, it's a card battler game too. So I'm like super biased, and I'm like, buy it, buy this game. And I'm a sucker for that. Ever since fucking Spire, I like those kinds of games. And then freaking Inscription just scaled it up, and then apparently. So yes, this game is essentially one of those kinds of games, except, unlike Inscription, this actually wants to take it seriously and give you, like, a proper story. It's not this story's about the player. This one's actually about the character. So, there's that. Choose a difficulty. I want to be a pro-wise nightmare-like death. Evil spirits roam unchecked on this difficulty level. Everyone gets almost double damage, gets a 4 extra health. Extra statuses. They have a chance. Have a 10% chance of not disappearing after the duration is. What? Rubles are increased by 20%. All evil spirits play direct more skillfully. No. What? I just noticed the names of the skill levels. You have Apprentice, got it, and then we have Znatka, Koldonia. What is this? Where is this from? Okay, so it's Slavic. I know that. I don't know what this actually is. I don't know. I'm going Znatka.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these lands, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard
those are some crazy possums.
A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man.
I don't want to be a witch. You're to be a witch. No! Take his soul.
I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life.
Oh.
He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard.
So if you're wondering about the artifacting, it definitely is happening even on my side. It's not just the recording.
As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Igor kept, and retrieve him.
Hey, it's Dark Sign! Ah, fuck.
And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, She needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
So, you already messed up. Your intentions are impure and... Oh, oh no. Oh no. We're gonna play as the villain! Neat! 1879. This is the story of... It's not Sylvania. What am I talking about? Just ignore me. That's a crazy fucking grave marker.
I slept poorly last night.
I bet.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return.
He's dead.
But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you had it? Relatives. And from the warm summer, you departed.
It's called The Voice. It's called The Voice. I don't think he's coming back. And you sure as hell are gonna let that go.
There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to.
What? I don't get that one.
Enough.
There's a fence right here. What are you talking about?
I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
Oh, was he bewitched?
It'll all be well. All will be well.
Oh, and it begins. The madness starts. You can even hear it in the music. The low rumbling.
I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that.
Yay!
But there's no other choice.
Yay! These things always go well, right? Just look at Kratos. Just look at Dante's Inferno, the game.
I'll drag you from that road myself.
Hell, just look at the Romans with oh, what was the name? Started with an O. The muse went down to get his wife, went up to the cave, and then looked back and Wah!
Sleep for now. Sleep.
I don't think he has a
It
choice.
won't be long.
Yeah, it'll be. Oh, what?
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Your audio scaling is different.
Unclean dead, they say. I will never believe it.
So, if you kill yourself, you're not allowed to be in the proper grave then.
He couldn't have done this to himself. Or me. They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Well. Uh-oh. I unlit the candles. Time to relight. Thicket? Why is the thicket a thing?
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already. The trees are whispering. The wind is cold.
Sounds just right for an adventure, eh?
The sun is setting. Old Igor must be wondering where I am by now.
Why are you leaving?
I need to go to the crossroads.
Why are you leaving at nightfall?
With the sun already.
No one goes on an adventure during nightfall. Ooh, an herb. Oh, God. Adam's head heals minor wounds. A useful thing on any journey. This is gonna be a mix of battlers and actual, like... Oh! Oh, I thought this was a point and click. It technically is, but you can control it with the... Wait. Oh, you can control this with the... Well, controller it is then. To the crossroads. Never! I'm going this way. Let's look at the Vilgort. Hi,
I have to
Vilgort.
go to the crossroads. I have nothing to do in the village.
Burn it! It's the only way to become a witch. Look at that. Look at that! Witch doctors know the way to protect people from all kinds of curses with this herb. No, you don't!
The sun is getting low. I need to hurry to the crossroads. I have to go to the crossroads. I have nothing to do in the village.
Oh,
The
you
sun
hate
is
them,
getting
huh?
low. He guards Vilgert, it seems,
Vilgert.
from the dark forces. He guards Vilgert, it seems.
That scarecrow's pretty badass then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the pathing.
Spring is so hot this year. I don't have time to work in the field. Soon the charts will work for me, as they did for old Igor. Spring is so hot this year.
That's not a thing a hero would say. Are you sure you want to go on this journey? Are you absolutely positively sure? I mean, you could be a white witch, you know. Actually be a frickin' initiation of Khaldun. You could actually be of the earth and the nature and the spirits and...
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads.
Mikhail!
Old Igor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
I don't know why, whenever I hear the name Mikhail, it's always... I saw something so long ago, and it was like the weird version of saying Michael, and it's like, oh yeah. And it just stuck to me, and it was from like a little kid, so I always remember Mikhail. I want to look around. Hi, old Igor. I want to look at the goblets. I see the eyeball. Don't you worry about that, I see the eyeball.
Look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
At the crossroads.
The Golbets here mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads? They say Mikhail the merchant was killed here by factory workers on the run. That's why it is called Mikhail's Crossroads.
Mikhail's.
Is it possible he's under one of these Golbets? The crosses look old. It seems people
Why would you
were
bury
here
it? I mean,
some time ago.
I say that, but yet we do the same damn thing whenever someone, well, we don't bury them. But whenever someone gets into an accident, a car accident, or whatever, they'll put a gravestone, like a little grave marker at that location. There's a couple on the streets down here. What is this?
Cherding, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
Nirop is the only one I don't think sounds the way it looks.
This milepost has been here for a long time. The paint is almost gone.
I don't believe you.
Cherding, 16 miles.
I don't believe you.
Solikamsk, 102 miles.
Yay! Enchanted
Nirop,
candles.
21 miles.
Offer protection against the evil spirits, like the one up there. Mihail's. Herb!
Clearly, the Golbets here mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads?
So, there you are.
So, have you found the candles? Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems my teachings were not lost on you after all.
Alright, I'm just happy that the narrator I heard earlier was the narrator, not voicing him.
Now let's draw a circle.
That sounds much better like what he should sound.
Be careful not to leave any gaps. Otherwise, we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
This is why everyone's like, I want to be a Wiccan, I want to be a Wiccan. You're not a Wiccan. I've seen how many ghost shows, and it's just like, we're being haunted by things we don't believe. And yet, death. All these squirrels make a circle. Squirrels? Squares.
So, have you... Well, now...
Oh, well, I apparently...
So,
No!
now
No!
be careful.
That's the owl again. I'll make a circle in a moment. I need to see what's over here first. You could be hiding stuff. See, like this herb. Yay! That's a shadow. Hey, Gore, I don't trust this. This is not at all how I thought the game would be played so far.
So, well,
No!
be careful.
Damn it. I'm gonna open a portal. I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh no, Satan!
Is it alright?
And then
Father?
death.
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You opened the portal already, lady. It's too late to go back. You're the witch. You're a witch, lady. I'm a what?
Think that I can help him?
God, that's so old now.
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend.
Why are you not trying to stop her? Well, I guess at this point it's too late. You already drew the damn circle.
Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge.
Are you gonna kill yourself and then all the knowledge goes to her?
Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Is it like the spirit orb? Only one person can hold it? Not to sound, you know, unappreciative. Is it supposed to be pulsing with evil energy? Oh god, the first page is a skeleton.
Look at that. What power emanates from the book?
The first page is a skeleton. I'm sure this means good news for all.
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
Uh-huh. Old man? Why does the first page say this is the Necronomicon?
Now speak the words I taught you.
Why does this feel like human flesh? Scary. I mean, you're in for a penny at this point.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat.
What? What?
For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that.
But bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp.
Oh, you're bartering. Here's a cat. You didn't murder a cat, did you? I know where some of these supposed Wiccans go. They're like, we're a Wiccan, and suddenly it's like, oh, we crossed into Black Witches.
So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
I literally just played a game with Baba Yaga got summoned, alright?
Are your merchants? Now listen carefully if you value your life.
That thing's huge. I expected Orpheus or Cerberus to be that big. Not just a single fucking black shook dog. That's probably not even black shook. That's probably just a normal little black dog. Like bark bark wolf, demon dog. Oh, I'm 10 feet tall. Actually, that's more like 15. Why are you doing this again? He died. It's done.
To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
I don't like this ritual.
Time for your first Sagavar.
I don't like this ritual, grandfather. Why are you in the circle? Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy will take turns, but you always get to go first. You win when you destroy enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. This is the black book. It contains all of your Zagavas. Try using the page Arazi. Or you could just end. He looks sad. I use Arazi. Uh-oh. He's gonna bite me. I love the fucking drawings on these. Ah! I guess it was just showing me what he was gonna use. Ow. Hey! Animations. The pages you had previous turns have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Yep, deck builders. Enemy attacks can be blocked with the defense. Defense shields you from damage but disappears in your next turn. Recite the page Avdelai, which has the defense effect. Oh, so since I picked up the defense things, I had defense already. That's just summoning Jesus. Yeah, it has a black circle behind him, but that's literally just summoning Jesus. No one can defeat the power of Jesus. Get fucked.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Sagavar.
Those weren't complete. You may combine several pages. Oh boy. Maximum of 3 pages indicated about the Zagavar consists of orders and keys. You can currently recite a Zagavar consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. You can see the type of page. Okay, so unlike the other ones where you actually have a payment, you only have the limitation of what you can play. You can always play 3, 2 of 1. Oh, well, you could probably modify it, but yeah. So it's more of not of. Yeah, Raba. Let's go for it. Okay, so yeah, right bumper lets me see what he's about to do. Double Razi! And then shield. Get fucked.
Good job, Vasha. This demon is nearly beaten.
Yeah.
A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Why did you summon it? The Black Book helps me predict you to. Yeah. Waste? Oh, it ignores defense. That's really good. Ooh. Give. That's fucking disturbing. Oh! Keys aren't all just white pages. Oh! Interesting. Well then. Die. Verheil. Scorch it. What? Oh, did I do a... I essentially did a poison then. The hell?
Take that, you monkey hellhound.
Something bashed into me. What the hell? Am I being attacked again? Damn it. I am! Die! There, dead. Bastards. Where the hell did that even come from? Sorry, I'm being attacked by a bug snuck in somehow and started attacking me.
Well, now, Vasha, answer this small.
I was busy being attacked by a bug. I didn't even realize you literally summoned the gates of hell. Aren't you a little inexperienced for this?
You'll be a witch as soon as you return.
Why? This is worth it? Quick, go down to the gates of hell and come back alive and then you'll be a witch. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen in hell? Gee, I don't know.
Well, safe travels.
Thanks a lot, Grandpa. Did I leave a window open? Let it be known that when you're being attacked by bugs, probably means that the window got left open. Damn. It's probably something missed in you too. It's gonna suck. Oh well. What was? Oh yeah, we're. The last thing we had to do was go to the fucking gates. Yay! Fun! That doesn't look fun. That doesn't look fun at all. That look like terror and horror and... Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? You breached the freaking veil and loud. Oh, that's even better! That is a black rift. Isn't that? Oh, that's not.
Is that you, Vasilisa?
A, how the fuck do you know her name? B, holy shit, you're huge. C, I think you chose a little too much to bite Vasilisa.
I should congratulate you.
Alright, well, you're fucked.
For the first seal is open.
Oh, you're super fucked.
Only 6 remain.
Yay, this seems like a good idea.
Oh, but will you be able to open the rest?
No,
This is another matter entirely.
I don't wanna.
What sort of devil are you?
I'm the one in your soul!
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun.
You... You're powered by what looks like a demon. You're the hero of the story. This isn't Demon Slayer. This isn't Fahrenheit. This is Lady.
We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl?
And he's condescending.
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, hush.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Let it be known, if any demon devil creature knows what your greatest wish is, it's like, if you totally do this, you can get it.
Open the scroll and break its seals.
Probably should be a little wary.
No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
Let's just leave it that way.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet.
I warned you.
Have you forgotten your purpose?
No.
I named you a witch.
And you're fucked.
How many demons will you take on for your service?
Fucked. As many as possible. That's just one.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa.
Well, gee, thanks.
I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you.
They're actually imps. Can I have the dog from before?
Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
I like this. I like this. Welcome to Black Book. You done fucked up. Now you've done it. This is worse than Elden Ring. At least in Elden Ring, frickin' I had the nice peaceful slumber of death until someone pulled me out of it. Why do you think I keep doing the dark endings? Because you keep pulling... Every game up to that point, except for the first one, is just like, oh, what a nice, peaceful, relaxing afterlife. Resurrection! No! Damn you, Street Fighter.
What?
Oh, you're back.
Well, are you awake?
No.
The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home.
This isn't,
I understand it's not easy to pass through the devil's domain.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. Even in frickin'... Oh, what was it? Red
So,
something, I don't know.
You've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream.
Give it up.
The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day.
What?
Did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
New Balachka? Sure.
Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one.
Which was to beat the dog?
Here's the second seal. The Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit.
The first seal is to beat a demon dog. The second seal is to sacrifice your firstborn. And that's the second one.
Maybe there's something in the books. You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down.
You are a horrible role model.
The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susette case who told the heads of the families.
That doesn't even sound like it's spelled. Susedges.
Now people
also
will
sounds Spanish.
come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning.
So go out and grab some souls so that you can get powered
Now
up,
it is
Leo.
you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors.
Damn it.
There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table.
I bashed my head into the mic. That must have been
You
fun.
remember how I taught you bookbinding?
No.
Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts. I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already.
The first seal is passion or desperation.
It seems there is great power within you.
Or desperation.
Got it?
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry.
Yes, we'll get lucky with these seals in which angels, demons, or humans could never open.
Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
There's a time limit!
God bless.
There's a time limit?
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
This is Darkest Dungeons. With a time limit.
How's Ari's bar built?
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now.
No, I don't.
But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
They definitely went more on the story in this one. They have answers to everything.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
I'm one!
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too.
Ah, you're marked, so they know it's like, oh, you're a special one. Time to kill you.
Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well.
Yay!
Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
You made her a witch!
So how did you become a Khaldun, Grandfather?
The horrible way!
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son
Oh,
of my father,
boy.
Ivan Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
So my family sacrificed me into this thing and I became a warlock.
But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad.
Perfect for sacrificing.
He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having charts is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them with the charts under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy.
And that's when I shot him.
I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. You're a witch slash warlock. You were granted this immense power. You lost your temper, and so you cursed your brother. your brother, and you're a legit, not a fake. You were a legit warlock, and you went and cursed your brother. He fucking kills him, bro.
So the Leshy carried him away.
Oh, Jesus.
We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard.
You did it. You. Who the fuck?
So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones
Oh,
harm my
okay.
family ever again. Or so I thought.
So you weren't a warlock yet. You just got super pissed at him, and then a Dark One heard you. It's like, oh, okay, I'll do it.
Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Also, you got 40 days, so enjoy.
No, I have to go, Grandfather. We'll talk later.
Whee! You can screen the page composition of the book. On the left are pages available to you, but not in the current composition. Special filters. You may receive pages as rewards. You can craft new ones by using rubles. Has to stay within the limits, so you can only have at least 13 and a max of 33. You won't cover even more black pages, which are sealed away at the present. Vanquish evil spirits to unlock new knowledge. Well, I got plenty of Arazis. Why is there a fucking what coffin? Why is there a coffin there? What the hell am I? Oh, okay. Hey, so I have armor in the first 3 turns. Awesome. What? Lore. That's what that is. That's lore. Why can I not switch to... You know what? Sure, fine, whatever. Apparently the trigger's not allowed. Oh god. Oh god. There's... Why is the trigger's not allowed? Fine. I'm using the freaking... Yay! Okay, we're all good. No. So, visitors, eh?
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
That was... Wow. How did you say that so...
God bless.
I come bearing gifts.
Ooh.
Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out.
So... Something similar in Mexico. Because you can have people... Because there are people who give you the evil eye and try to put a curse on you. And you can have other ones put a counter curse that you're uncursed.
I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away.
Although it's not so much you're uncursed, it's more of there's a curse that fights their curse. And it's kind of like a deadlock.
Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds.
I like
A
this.
shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives.
Hey, it's one of my ghost stories.
You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
Yes, the girl who literally just became a witch. For selfish reasons.
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study the surroundings and the Omnasticon, which can open at any moment for you in the menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing the knowledge button. However, you only get half the... So... This, then. The mill that stood still. Shishiga, or else it would... A man from Yatka once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that made offerings to Shishiga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. What the hell? As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the Shishiga, sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corner of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again, and the Shishiga stopped causing mischief. Oh! Okay. I'm guessing you're gonna need to really, like... It's a demon.
Why do you work at night?
Ha-ha!
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously.
What? Don't you put no heebie-jeebie nonsense.
It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
Is it?
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you.
Gee, what the... Where's this hostility?
All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
These guys are shysters. I need help. You better cough up all your fucking coin.
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways.
Which I have a feeling you probably will.
Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord?
No.
The devil haunts that place at night, people say.
So why are they working at night?
Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
How do I use the herbs anyway?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Got it, grandfather. It's time to go.
Wait. One more thing.
One more thing. Jackie? I love that show. I really did.
I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. You visit any available location, however, your health recovers only after you accomplish the task and return to Isba. You must make it to your main task. You can't reach it without visiting all the... Oh, what an interesting way of doing this. Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's actually... Wow. The path actually matters. It's not just a path. It's here's the landscape. The game auto saves every time the location changes. You can save it manually. You can open the map by clicking the... Good luck. Optional task: visit Kashuva village. A rich peasant named Mogovia built his mansion. Well, I guess I'm going to the mansion. Actually, we're gonna save our game manually first. No. Oh, I have to hold it down. Alright, so what horrible
You
monstrosities?
stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Flusha, wait! I have business with you.
Uh-oh.
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Why the fuck did you agree to become a freaking... Why are you a witch? I don't wanna, but like, I just started off and I would like these gifts.
Very
Yes.
well. I'll do it. Just well up by tomorrow, you'll see.
Fuck.
You read a simple curse and take your well-earned reward.
You have just committed your first sin. They say the fate of the Coldoon and the witch is to burn in eternal flames. Yeah, absolutely! Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. Number of sin affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. Whoop! They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left. Damn it! Yeah, a couple times with Oleg to heal some... When healing some cows. This is the place he sent a chort for a job. Chort are demons, I believe.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house.
What? There's no enemy of men. You can't have the fucking Nazgul here.
Devil himself is here.
Oh.
Everyone is scared senseless.
Never mind.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
Your grandfather admitted to doing it!
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea.
How did a chort that my grandfather might have sent get in here?
Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
You probably forgot to close the windows. If I know anything about ghosts, ritual behavior reinforced by custom isn't separate from mythology. Ah! It is often believed specific events are consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing the ritual. Oh, you didn't the silverware. This is all poor. Dishes not locked away at night or crossed become a refuge for evil spirits. A sick child or a changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house inhabited by spirits who were lured there by the killing of a rooster during its construction. After some time, the underlying reason for the ritual becomes forgotten, leaving behind only the ritual itself. So... You forgot to cross the tableware.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
Good job!
You must do this. And please, remember next time.
You must do this every time. Otherwise, fuck.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Nah, you seem fine.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the Izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
This game definitely cares about story a lot more
The
than they
demons
else.
have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Yay. Oh, hey. Damn it. Deals 3 each turn. Yes. On you. Right place. Yeah. That works. Then we'll take care of that. 6. Amplifies for 1 for every other page of the same color, which I do not have. Alright, I'm gonna take some damage. Burn, and then... I'm not gonna take any damage. Never mind, I lied. Haha! I was right! Get fucked. You heal by 1, but it can be up to 3 if you do it right. Yeah, sure. You seem... I might as well. Die and then die. And then I take 2 damage, cause ow. But you don't heal when battle's done. This one, and then might as well heal up. That doesn't look like a holy spell. Damn. Let's do a Scorch. Scorch, it sounds like a freaking Pokemon. It really does. The strongest. Once and forever. The page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. 3 on all enemies? Okay, yes.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Raginyre, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will be crossed.
Uh-huh. For how long? This is neat. It feels like you're in a D&D like short campaign. Oh, right. Is it gonna be the neighbor?
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
I'm gonna walk around.
Step back, then another one. You turn around. A black silhouette of a demon is right before you.
Shit, 20? 20's a little much, don't you think? Fuck. I'm so surprised at how much people can do with these card battling games. We got messing with the player, we got full-on climbing, you know, scaling the spire is faster, but it doesn't worry about story. This one worries more about story, so... It's a 4, Jesus. So, that's why this was moving a lot slower. I like it, I do. But this is definitely going to be something I can't make a series on, because this is... It's a little plotting for video. Still, worthwhile. And destroyed. What do you mean already in book? Oh, well, I have to actually... Lock. The page remains active for 3 turns and affects other pages. Page F. Oh! Understood. Oh, that was the old riverbed. Do I want to go? I could go into the woods. Don't go into the woods today. Oh man, I forget that.
Standing
rhyme.
amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
It's a demon killer.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away.
She's a smart one.
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Yeah.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Always need something. Always need grease those palms.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone.
Don't you dare. Don't you do it.
Take this. Healing herb.
Hey, you know I paid 2 alms to get a healing herb. That didn't reduce the sin? What the hell? You know what? It's probably because it was a selfish act. It's like, yeah, I'll give you 2,
Near the
but you
forest's
better put me in your
edge,
prayers.
You see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigici village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You
They can leave
decide
it.
to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigici's folk business, not yours.
I already have 1 sin. I don't need another one. I'm gonna tamper with the charter. Ah, everyone's
On
dead!
a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers. It only takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye, 2 enemies stand before you.
Might as well, right? I mean, fuck. How the hell do you know that it's gonna be nice and fine, eh? Double scorch. 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna take a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's only gonna be 1. That bleed damage. Oh, that bleed damage, man. Oh, I'm so... They know how to get me. I love poison and bleeds. So you gave me a bleed to start off this game, I'm already happy. See, you see? That's why we took that. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I gotta kill you. I'm done. Yeah! Yes! Bleed! That one doesn't even have hair. What do you mean you were caught? Whatever. Ooh. Yes, yes, and then... Yes. It'll do something. So does that bless... Okay, the bless lasts for 2 rounds. Understood. Let's just kill him. We... Key tongue does not... You... Woo! Removes positive status. I actually might want to use that at some point. Increase the number of keys in the book in the next round. Babushka! Fuck. All of these are actually not bad. Does not use word slots. Yes. Just because I... Stop showing me extra stuff! Oh, so many... There's so many roads!
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. you make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves.
Why?
Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
So, you were a dick to a snake for some grass. Pretty good grass, but you were a dick to a snake, to a mom, for grass.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Well, considering that everything so far is screaming at me about... Everything has literally been screaming at me about tradition, 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 tradition.
You read a protective Zagavar and feel that the ancient words help you. You continue your journey with confidence. Besides, a bit of extra training never hurts.
I got 100 T. God. Why are there so many paths? I need all the paths. I can't. I need them all.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
What a dick.
You play along, thinking it was meant in jest. However, a moment later, it stops being funny. The peasant is inhumanly strong. He overpowers you, and you go tumbling down off the edge of the chasm. You come to your senses at the bottom of a narrow ravine. The trees rustle loudly in the wind.
What the fuck? And I left your fucking contract alone?
You walk around the windmill and approach the Chuj forest.
Hey,
Grim
Chuds!
silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery. The chort swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
I wonder if the game is a roll of the dice or if each response has a specific answer. Alright, old windmill. I think that Belichka's was probably with the guys pushing you off. And I failed that one. Because I tried to be a nice person. Should have just been a dick.
And an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad
place. Or, you know, could just be, I don't know, why the hell are you working?
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cherdyn Uyezd.
Yay! More herbs, please. More herbs, please. I guess they programmed it that you have to be in a specific spot in order to do anything about it. The backyard. Wait, don't do it! Don't go in the backyard! I've played Guilty Gear. Bad things happen back there.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
Why the fuck wouldn't I take it? I forgot. You attack with spells. Not exactly anything else. Developers, I think your pathing is a little...
You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall.
They better lead me to something.
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Uh-oh.
The shorts here must be completely out of control if they were able to damage a windmill like that. Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Let's look at the wheel.
Some kind of will has been placed here by the mill. Is it an ornament or something else? Some kind of will has been placed here by the miller.
It's for the pet hamster they have.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use.
Nope. Nope, that's a trick.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Don't you lie to me!
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chernin.
I'm sure nothing bad can happen to this, right?
A broken block of wood is near the wall.
Stop it, you. Get the herb first. Thank you. Now we can go.
A broken block of wood.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
The 13th brother.
Why are you here, then?
The miller.
Well, what do you want with the windmill, then?
Haven't you figured it out?
No.
Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
I just started this job like yesterday.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
And that's when this comes into play. You have to actually worry about lore. That's nuts. The red corner, similar to the hearth since it plays a central role in the home, is most commonly the right-hand corner of Izba. Across from the door, even some northern Russian traditions, where a porch is situated in the usual manner. Most likely, ancestral idols were once placed atop these shrines, following the arrival of Christianity became home to the icon of the saints. The head of family sits in the corner of a small holiday feast. Okay, but what about windmills? In Perm, windmills are rarer sights than watermills. This is because it's harder to catch the wind than it is to harness the power of running water. Often, windmills were built with a moving roof that was operated by a special lever. The wind could be caught just so that the wind blades could begin moving with optimal efficiency. The most effective kind of wind was not the strongest wind, but moderate wind. Before the revolution, blades were fitted with a special fabric. They were later fitted with plywood. Well, guess who doesn't know? Sacrifices were commonly performed when constructing a mill so that spirits would help the miller. The better sacrifice, the better...
by a sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
I didn't know that.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed. Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller. But I desire a powerful master.
Oh, so you're bored.
Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable. And you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Well, so be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait. Perhaps you are not as strong as you seem. There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Let me join with you. Wait, never mind. I don't want to join with you. Holy... Well, let me do as much damage as I can. This is when we need bleeding. Alright, so what are you doing? Fuck, that's a lot of damage. Stop with the damage. Yes. I'll take it. At least I'll be up and going, ready for this one. Ha! More health. Get fucked. Haha. Oh look, a scorch it. Doesn't that seem good? I see. So you're gonna block every other attack. Does it seem easy? It does. I mean, I'm playing on the normal recommended mode.
You are so arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Doing a pretty good job so far.
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
This cannot be! No! I don't think it works that way. I'll save you for later. Fuck, I'm gonna take some. But if that's the case... Yep. It's fine. Enjoy the extra bleed! Ha-ha! Ow. Well! Aren't you lovely? Just doing it just to get rid of it. So, whatever pages you have, you don't lose it. You only lose it once you actually get rid of them.
The book. It is a legendary artifact. I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
A little bit of an issue with your audio scaling. Just a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I know, you're gonna use doubles. Don't you worry about that. Wee! Yeah, nothing doing. Ah! Damn, I fucking did 5. You think you... Okay, he's done. He's done playing around. Oops. Well, there goes 3 of my health. No, don't do it! Ow. Okay, yeah, he's done blocking. But, that's fine. I mean, oh no, how could I? Babushka! Samani. Oh. Fierce amplifies by 2 for each... Oh, right. Not bad. This one. Let me get some ability to clear. You are now in the skill section. Here you can unlock magical abilities. For each level, you increase knowledge points, and as you increase the level, more and more demons will enjoy your swarm. Enjoy! Pages with increased value. Ooh, hey, that's actually pretty good. I guess I need to be level 10 for that. Man, the right triggers don't work. That's also another issue. Number of active slots for items is increased by 1 for items. Shop prices by 10. Increased number of items that can be used. Visiting peasants brings 10 more in gifts. Yes! Thank you. Oh! Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about, items. Oh, ha, dick.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
Who gives a shit? I did it! I defeated my first spirit. How to kidnap from a Banya. Wait, that wasn't chapter 1?
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort. Hope it doesn't backfire.
Thanks!
Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals.
You're gonna die.
Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
So, instead of it being a complex puzzle, just beat the one person it links to.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Rip and tear.
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure.
You don't know that!
I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it.
So we'll find the aspect. It sounds like it was about to continue on.
Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
But what about the other
We
seals?
open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit, and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chart.
Oh, it explains what the orange words are.
I see. Time to get to work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The chorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
No, I should give them tasks.
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for.
Not really!
Everything has a price. Especially wishes.
You know what you signed up for? You sent her to the fucking devil. Exactly.
If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people.
Oh.
That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
Fuck. Even if you don't sin yourself, you're forced to. No good ending for you. You want a good ending? You better be ready to pay to fucking get tortured
And
forever.
if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
That was right.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those jorts of yours. God help us.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This game's just like you're never getting a good ending. You're getting the bad ending one way or another. Get fucked. and you only have 40 days on top of that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. I just wanted to see what happens with the windmill. I do like it, definitely much more story intensive. Again, not as fast. So if you're expecting like Inscription, where you just go in and run, no, this is a story game. It has the card battling things, and the card battling is solid, but it's a story game. I like it. It's totally worth it, but just be aware of that. All right. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna turn this off and play. Play Elden Ring, but I will beat this on my own time because I like these kinds of games. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.